EFL Championship Hull City vs West Bromwich Albion prediction, team news, lineups preview. In a contest which looks set to have huge ramifications on the race for the top six. Hull City will host West Bromwich Albion at the MKM Stadium on Saturday afternoon in the Championship. The Tigers are back at their Humberside base after a statement win on the South Coast against Southampton on Tuesday, whereas the Baggies were successful over Plymouth Argyle on the same night. Match preview. Hull are firmly in the conversation for a top six finish after 3 straight away maximums over the past fortnight, beating Rotherham United, Huddersfield Town and promotion-chasing Southampton all by 2-1 scorelines, with the latter of those results capturing the attention of the fellow playoff hopefuls. The Tigers rocked up at St Mary's Stadium and handed Russell Martin's men their maiden loss on the South Coast since the middle of September, with first-half strikes from Burnley loanee Anas Zaroury and Liverpool man Fabio Carvalho enough to collect all 3 points on Tuesday night. Liam Rosenior did not panic when his side endured a run of 1 win in 7 games across December and January, as he believed that Hull were small margins away from exploding into form, with Saturday's hosts having now been victorious in 5 of their last 6 championship matches. The collection of 12 points from an available 15 in the month of February has fired the Tigers above Coventry City and into 6th place in the second-tier standings, 3 points ahead of Mark Robbins's Sky Blues and Norwich City, who lie in 8th and 9th position, respectively. Although much of the narrative around Hull's remarkable rise is centered around the playmaking trio of Carvalho, Zaroury and Jayden Philogene, former Brighton Hove Albion striker Aaron Connolly currently leads the club's Golden Boot race in the Championship with 8 goals, going a long way to distancing themselves from troubles on the road in the Championship this season. West Brom recorded a largely comfortable 3-0 victory at home park against Plymouth on Tuesday night, with a new wave of Albion attackers coming up trumps in front of goal, after Cedric Keeper opened the scoring for the Baggies in the second half. Celtic loanee Mikey Johnston doubled the visitors' advantage with a mazy run and emphatic finish, before Academy graduate Tom Fellows netted his 3rd league goal of the season to ensure maximum points in Devon. From being over-reliant on the attacking talents of Jed Wallace and John Swift in the early stages of the campaign, Carlos Corberan's side are enjoying the contributions of Fellows, Johnston and January arrival Andreas Wyman in recent matches, making West Brom a greater threat for opposition defences, as has been the case for the majority of the campaign. Albion are currently sitting in 5th position in the second-tier standings, although a defeat for the Black Country outfit on Saturday would see Hull leapfrog them and gain an advantage in the race for a top 6 berth. Continuing to walk on a financial tightrope despite the acquisition of the club by American businessman Sherlyn Patel earlier this month, West Brom announced the signing of free agent Jan Vila on Monday evening, with the 33-year-old previously spending time in England at Sunderland. Team news. Hull remain without the services of Manchester City loanee Liam Delap, who is not expected back in action until April due to a knee injury. The 21-year-old's absence formed part of the reasoning for the Tigers' January business, with Billy Sharp and Abdulkader Omer joining to bolster their striking ranks. Jean-Michael Seri made his first Hull appearance last time out since lifting the Africa Cup of Nations with Ivory Coast, and the midfielder is set to join Regan Slater in the engine room once again. West Brom forward Brandon Thomas-Asante missed the Plymouth victory due to a hamstring injury, and although the issue is not serious, it is unclear whether the attacker will be available to feature this weekend. The former Salford City joined fellow strikers Daryl Dyke and Josh Maya in the medical room this week, meaning that Albion could be without a recognized number 9 on Saturday. OK Yokoslu was rested from the start on Tuesday night, and the Turkey international is expected to regain his place alongside Alex Mowat in the 11, at the expense of Nathaniel Chalobah. Hull City possible starting lineup: Alsop, Coyle, Jones, Greaves, Giles, Seri, Slater, Philogene, Carvalho, Zaroury, Omer. West Bromwich Albion possible starting lineup: Palmer, Furlong, Keeper, Peters, Townsend, Yokoslu, Mowat, Wallace, Swift, Fellows, Wyman. We say, Hull City 2-2 West Bromwich Albion. West Brom managed to keep a rare clean sheet on the road at Plymouth on Tuesday night. But we feel that Hull will cause Albion more defensive headaches compared to the Pilgrims. The Tigers will be full of confidence after deservedly defeating Southampton last time out. Although we believe that the hosts will have to settle for a point on the weekend. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.